So the other day, I totally had a Jessica Simpson moment. No offense, Jessica Simpson, because I don't have nothing against you. But the other day, I was gonna order a pizza, right? And my husband said that he wanted the something. I can't remember what it was. And then I was like, okay, I'll go ahead and get it from Godfather's for you. Whatever you like. And so I go to order it, right? And I call one place and I'm like, so I need to know if I can get a uncooked sardine pizza so he could cook it later. And they were like, we don't have sardines. And I was like, what? Okay, fine. So then I call another pizza place. And mind you, I'm not going to give the names of the pizza places because I feel like they could have done a little bit better and been like, okay, no, it's this. Are you looking for this? But, okay, maybe I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they didn't know what a sardine was because you know what? I didn't know what the difference was. It looks the same to me. And you know what? I looked on Google and Wikipedia says kind of same thing. So, I don't feel so bad. But anyways, continuing on. I call the second pizza place and they're like, well, we don't have that. I mean, we can half bake your pizza, but we don't have sardines. And she was like, but let me just check. Let me just make sure we don't have sardines. So now a third person's involved. And they're like, yeah, we don't have sardines. And nor did they try to tell me that it was anchovies. Okay. But how was I going to know? Because like I said, I Googled it and it was like, they're about similar. So it's like, okay, I don't remember the exact definition, but if they're almost the same thing, then none of these people that work at a food restaurant knew what I was asking for. So they would have, if it was me and I would have known that an anchovy and a sardine wasn't the same thing. Or if I would have thought of the name, maybe that person would have been like, yeah, do you mean anchovies? Okay, because then later I had to call my husband and be like, I tried to order the pizza from this place and this place, and neither one of them had sardines. And he was like, you asked for sardines? And I was like, yeah, why? And he was like, man, that's not what I was asking for, basically. And then he was like, well, I was like, what was the fish called then? Or what was that little fishy thingy like that you want on the pizza that stinks? And he was like, it doesn't stink. It's anchovies. And I was like, oh my. And you know what? I was like thinking, oh, what the hell's that? And so then I went and Googled it, like I said, and Wikipedia was like, yeah, they're basically close to the same thing. They're from the same, like, I don't even know if it's like phylum or what the hell they said, but they're from like the same species or whatever. So now I'm like thinking to myself, where have I been all my life?